Democratic leaders in Washington say they're feeling very concerned after last night's debate. But what did viewers think? Well, Dave Portnoy isn't technically the president, but he is El Presidente. He's the founder and head guy at Barstool Sports. He came on last week to assess that debate. He's back tonight. Dave Portnoy joins us. So, Dave, thanks for coming on. You weren't super impressed by Bloomberg last week, I think it's fair to say. You used the word vomit several times in your description. Yeah. Did you reassess your view after watching last night?
I don't know if I reassessed. I don't think anybody came out, looking good yesterday. He blended in. I'm not sitting here singling him out. I mean, this was a war. This is like Anchorman when every news station has a weapon and they're just hitting each other with it. It was sort of embarrassing. Again, I don't know. If you watch it, they're all raising their hand. They're all screaming over each other. I absolutely do not know. A simple question. Why can't they turn off the microphones when their time is up? They do it on a ton of game shows. Your time's up, your microphone's off. I could win this debate because I would just never shut up. I would never be intimidated to stop talking. If you just talk the longest and the loudest, eventually you get the floor. But honestly, I tweeted this out. If I was an alien and I landed on Earth, and this is who our supposed leaders were, the people competing to be the president, I would invade. I mean, it's embarrassing. And I don't know if it's any different than Republicans or Democrats, but this process, there has to be a better way to do it. They just scream at each other and look like morons. It looks like a kindergarten with no teachers in it. It's disgusting.
Okay, so I got two questions. One, why would you invade? Because they look so weak, they'd be easy to take over, or you'd invade for their own good, or both?
I would probably invade both for their own good, but they're all going to be looking at each other, battling each other, and they can walk right by them into the White House. I mean, it is literally insane. These are supposed to be intelligent people screaming at each other. And by the way, I'd also just lie. I would never shut up, and I would lie. I just throw stats, figures. Nobody knows. You can say anything. Nobody knows in real time if it's true. And by the time tomorrow rolls around, a couple stats are checked. Yeah, Biden can't go out and say everybody in America was killed by guns last year because we're still alive. But unless you screw up that badly, nobody knows. It's just a shout fest. I mean, that's all it is. That's what politics are.
But
that's why I don't pay attention.
Moderators?
Well, the moderators.
So you moderate your office.
The moderators.
Yeah. Okay.
Stink.
So what is that? Shouldn't they be keeping control?
Tucker, it's really simple. Shut the mic off. You have 30 seconds, and then you press a button. Your mic's off. You scream at air. Is that revolutionary? How hard is that to do? Hey, buddy, your time's up. Beep. You get muted. On ESPN, that show Around the Horn, they do it all the time. Your time is up. Beep. You can't talk anymore. Am I the only one to think of this? Instead, they just scream at each other. It's insane.
You got some lad guys in your office. You don't put up with this kind of stuff, do you?
Well, this is what it looks like, but here's the thing. I wouldn't put our guys running the country. We're idiots. Everyone looks at us and says, Barstool Sports, frat humor, they're yelling at each other, locker room environment. These are the people who criticize us. These are the people, they're worse than we are. Oh, by the way, I want to say this. I'm wearing an Armani suit. That's one of the reasons I came on, because if Bernie gets elected, I don't want him to steal it from me, so I want to get some use from it.
If Elizabeth Warren gets elected, by the way, you're going straight to prison.
You know what? Who knows what they're doing? They'll all come at, but it's going to be too busy. Again, I'm smarter than they are. They just yell at each other, and I'll just go around the corner. Honestly, shut the microphones off. And this isn't just Democrat, Republican. They just scream at each other, make stuff up, and who knows? Everyone just looks around in the audience like, what just happened? How do I pick what happened? How could anybody pick between these people? How?
One of the great debate assessments I've heard. Dave Portnoy, El Presidente, Barstool Sports. Great to see you. Thank you.